time for another video. Yeah, there's this song to come on, man. But this dude is singing, talking about he a trick, he can give a girl what she want, all that. People think the slogan don't be a trick is just for on some pimp stuff or no, man. Like it don't matter how less the money feels to you. Like some dudes, man, you know, or just being a working guy in general, man, you get a certain amount of money, $100, $50, $200, $500, $1,000. You know, just because it comes easy to you, don't mean you still should part with it. You know, it's a lot of $1,000 is still a lot of buying power. It's like a PS5 Pro or something with 5 new games that just came out. You know, I guess this lady's looking kind of off the chain. I don't know what's up with this, bro. If she don't understand, I got a commercial driver's license. I'm not like her. My skills is a little bit upper tier, I should say, not to be bragging. But hell, who knows? Maybe what they say, she might like you. She was eating though, so she probably just didn't like I was looking at her because she was eating. Who knows? But yeah, man, these chicks, man, I seen a thing online. It was not Black Planet, but new dating site, BLK. It's not new, but it's like the new Black Planet, I guess. Now they got a community area in there where people be texting and conversing. So here's the thing with that, man. Like all these, you know, tagged and high five, these video chats. A lot of dudes don't understand, man. Like finding a woman finding a guy who can chat with them, who can be chitty chatty with them, like kind of like their friends and all that, or like friends. That's not easy for them to find because a lot of guys are trying to smash, rightfully so, and they treat women. You got some guys, the real dudes out here who understand. They treat women, you know, commodities, man. Like alpha. People always want to talk about an alpha. No, real alpha doesn't deal with women. Yeah, but every guy got his preference. But most alphas, most who you encounter, they kind of like womanizers almost. Not necessarily bad, but I'm just saying, like they don't look at women like they gotta be friends with them. A real alpha, he looks at a woman like she's a woman I like having sex with. It's not like I need a friend. It's not like that. And that's why it's hard for women, the kind of guys they want, to find those guys. But a lot of you dudes be giving your power away, video chatting with them, man. That blows their head up, man. It makes them, it helps them get through the day, man. And you get nothing out of it. You just drain yourself. Well, you can say, well, you know how to talk to women. But when you're approaching women, you don't really you don't come at them like that. You gotta be sexual. Like there's a dude from the D who be on Facebook posting videos. You gotta be complimentary. You gotta give women. He got better. He started getting better and better at it. Like he does the cold approach. He does it the traditional way. He does it so much he got real good at it. But he still get this. You know, he's slim guy, which always works. But he always go to that sporty foreign car. That's how he get the chicks. Really give him some attention. Yeah, man. You got guys out here talking about tricking, and I I give you what you want. Don't matter if the money come easy. You kind of set yourself up to be used and abused, man. By just throwing money at them. You gotta think about why you're giving it to them. I just want them to have it. No, you just want the sex to be easier. That's the bottom line, man. You want the chance. Some guys just want the chance of sex to be easier. Oh man, I guess, man. If you, see, it's caveats to that too. Maybe you dudes, man, y'all don't, y'all can't really get chicks without giving them money. But I gotta pay chicks, man. Some dudes, I guess, that's the luck of the draw, the fortune of the draw, I guess. I do know one thing though. Me personally, I know I gotta get my weight down. The type of chicks I can get dramatically improved when I'm slim. I gotta get under 200. That alone, I'll start getting some badass looking bras, some young ones too. Everything else being equal and everything. No matter I'm in my 40s, that won't change nothing. I'm just saying, chicks I get nowadays. Yeah, I can probably get better looking chicks, but the kind of chicks I want, the kind of chicks that I tend to go for now is just chicks who will smash real easy. People say, I'm an alpha man. Maybe I am some kind of an alpha. Because I don't really have a need for a chick to be my friend. But at the same time, just sex alone, it's not going to really move me to start spending. Chick be like, $80. One chick told me online. She's an alright looking chick. $80 for some head. It'll be okay. It'll be hoes. I just file them away as hoes in my phone. It's sick shit. $80. What's that? 666. One chick told me $150, $200 for head and pussy. See, when I hear that stuff, man, I just factor in going through the motions of actually having sex and getting the head and all that. Like, you don't, like, then I think about how long it took me to make a certain amount of money, man. Man, this chick, like, she not really, like, I don't feel like it. It's like that. It's like, I don't even feel like it, really. Like, so, it's like that, man. I guess dudes will blow their head up or blow some of these chicks' heads up. I think they look cute or cuter than the average. That they can charge dudes for ass and head and all that. Like, man, that ain't worth it, man. That ain't worth how long I had to drive out here to get that. I'm doing DoorDash and all that shit and other gig apps, and I'm multitasking gig apps. It's nothing like I was making with Uber and Lyft though. There's something out here. I just gotta get my stride with these apps, because it's kind of new, multitasking so many apps, 5 apps and all that crap. Some pay better than others. Oh, a minute. Back again. Yeah, man. It's real interesting, man, how guys now, they're just like so easy to trick, man. I've done it in the past. I said this before. Some videos. But it's like a dude on YouTube. back in the day, I used to mess with him. I ain't saying mess, I'm just saying to watch his videos. His name was Junebug Obama. This was years ago, man. That's before I found Tommy said Sotomayor, Tariq Nasheed. That's when I first started like searching, getting interested in about different topics, what's going on with manhood, and, how to talk to women and understand them. I was leaning in that direction anyway. But he was just talking about tricking. He said, man, that'll make you lazy as hell. He said it like that. You know, guys be tricking. So you can do that, but it'll make your game lazy as hell. You're right. That's why a lot of guys don't really know how to talk to chicks, man. It's like transactional. See, when you get a little experience, man, you start realizing some women you're not really supposed to talk to, man. Like that awkward silence. Those are women you're not really compatible with. See, nobody gonna tell you that. They gonna tell you to force the interaction. Never force the interaction, man. Some chicks is like bashful and what you call that, bashful, shy. That's different, man. That means the chicks secretly like you. But some women, man, they don't. It's like they're nonchalant about you. You're not really supposed to deal with them. That's resistance. Other dating folks out here and people trying to put you up on game, they tell you that's just a mash, you got to break down. No, man. How come it don't work out with them chicks? Them guys who say that stuff. If you want to smash, yeah. But you really don't even want to smash a chick like that, man. You want to smash a chick when you get in the car. When she get in the car, she reaching for your zipper, man. I had a chick like that. Like, this chick really liked me, but then she also wanted me to, have my baby and all that. I had to tell her no during sex. Like, we gonna use these condoms right now. But I'm just saying, you want chicks like that, man. You want, because the sex is better with chicks who actually like you for whatever reason. Turn back. Hey, where was I? So you're talking about guys and tricking and all that. It's convenient, I'll say that. You can smash chicks that you have to work real hard for. But those notches, tricking notches, don't feel the same as the notches on your belt you get from straight game. They don't feel the same. I've been tricking a long time, since my late 20s. I'm in my 40s now. Late 40s. So it don't feel the same. It's like you feel short change. It's like a cheat. It's like you've been cheating at a video game. Why I use cheats anyway. I feel like, that's the whole point of cheating in games. You don't feel like spending hours and hours trying to get the experience points and skill points you need just to see the devastating effects of certain items and weapons. It's kind of like that with paying chicks to hit it. You don't really get the honor to say, no, I just kicked some game to this chick, this woman. If she liked me enough, we end up having sex together. It's not the same. You hand somebody, it's like you get a cheat. You got a cheat code. You don't feel, you have no bragging rights really, even though a lot of dudes still be bragging. They be bragging, talking about them, you got this chick. Oh, it ain't the same. You had to pay. Could you have gotten her? You ain't had that money or that car and all that. That's the thing, you got so many guys out here, they're willing to pay. But here's the thing, a lot of the guys, the alpha type guys, or guys with some experience, to get women. They may not get the top notch women, but they can get some women. They get enough women to where sex, even from a top-notch chick, is not really something they press for. But that's the thing with sex, man. Like, as a guy, you still feel the same pretty much. Like, whoever you smashing, you know, you get turned on. The better looking the chick is, you get turned on better. So that's the plus. That's the plus to, you know, having sex with better looking women. You get turned on easier. But here's a caveat to that. Yeah, you get turned on, and you also nut quicker. Oh yeah, you gonna come faster. You feel like if a chick is real hot to you, you're not gonna last as long. You know, me personally, I tend to last longer with women I can mesh with, like sexually. Even if they're attractive, you just know those kind of women. You have like good chemistry, good energy. You're not anxious. You're not in your mind. You're not thinking, shit, I don't want to mess this up. Shit, I don't want to be talked about. I don't want to come too fast. You ain't thinking nothing like that. You just absorbing the pleasure. Then you look up. You didn't last like 30 minutes. You ain't even about to come. Those are the chicks you're compatible with. Chicks you're not really compatible with, that you paying to smash, but look real good. You know, she's telling you to hurry up, that you come yet. She's sucking you like she's trying to make you come real quick. But she dropping it on you real hard and fast, trying to get you to come. You know, after you come, she just get up, wipe herself off out the door. That may work when you're younger, see. Get your rocks off. When you're older, man, you gotta work for your money. Even when you're younger, you gotta work for it. But you know the value of a dollar when you get up in age, usually. And then you start looking at these chicks, man. A lot of these chicks, even dimes out here, they got children. Damn, nigga. A lot of chicks with children just let you know, man, like guys, man. It's like it don't matter how you look. To certain dudes, you just for play, for fun. You know. You gotta pay these chicks out here, man. If a chick wanna smash you for some money, man, like, should at least get with a chick who's not necessarily a ho-ho, but you know, she's still cool, you know. So at least you can kind of keep a connection or something. But some of these chicks you gotta trick, man. You got not trick spin ass. I'm talking about like you gotta deceive. Like you gotta kind of like go along with they smoking mirrors or something, man. But you got women out here, man, they hoes, but they don't want you to come at them. They want the money, and sometimes they'll tell you up front about the money. Like for instance, a chick tell you like $200 for head and ass. And you meet her and come straight to her with your dick out, she'll feel offended by that. You got women out here, they'll be offended after they done quoted you a price, and then she come to the room and you just naked with the condoms in your hand. And you basically like, you know, or you might be on the bed laying down with a hard on or something. They'll be offended by that, knowing that that's the fee of entry. Like, you got that kind of mess going on, man. You got chicks, they want dudes to pay, but they at the same time they don't want to be treated like a hoe, a typical hoe. They want to be wined and dined, like y'all in some kind of relationship or something, or y'all on a date or something. It don't make no damn sense, man. So if you got to go through all that, you might as well not even pay. You might as well not deal with women, which I don't, that you got to pay. Now, I'll take the number, but you never know. You know, a guy could be desperate as hell, might be in a severe drought, or just angry and upset, and don't have the kind of calmness to really, kind of talk romantically to a chick. But you can't have them days where you don't really feel nice. I mean, like, soft. You gotta kind of be soft talking to women. Not too soft, but you can't be like, they can sense that aggression. You can sense it. Feel it. You can sense that they can sense it, man. But that's where you call up the hoes or something, Then that's funny because, they know you calling them at a last resort. That kind of shit, man. Even the hoes got what you call that? Preferences, man. Oh, you calling me? I'm the last resort, huh? Yeah, you charge for play. How you gonna get mad about that? Or you go out, huh? Other guys will blow you out. You might hear me bring up my weight and all that. Man, that's the kind of interactions I tend to have with women, man. Like when you look your best, you tend to have the best reactions from women. And like I'm used to women like kind of coming at me sexually aggressive. It's not really hard. When I put on weight, I notice the quality of my women that kind of went down. Because a lot of dudes are slim out here, see. It's about image, what looks good on a woman's arm, slim guys in photos, fit preferred. But that's how it is when you get up in age, though, you start packing on some pounds. You may see big dudes with some cute chicks. A lot of times them dudes knew them women for a long time, or they've been in a long relationship. They got with them women in high school when they was, pretty fit. It's like when you have a rapport with somebody, a lot of times women they'll accept a guy like that. But then, you look your best, you feel your best, you're more confident. Now, I can still get chicks, if I put my mind to it. But it's just the thing is, the chicks, the numbers I've been getting, it's not the kind of chicks that I know I would be getting if I was under 200 pounds, put it that way. I used to get chicks, man, but a handful of chicks who did come at me like that. But I started putting on weight like in my 30s and shit. But, man, you see chicks grabbing my stuff, all that stuff. Little cute chicks, man. So that's what you want, man. You don't want to deal with no chick. Ultimatum women. Never deal with a chick. Talk about you gotta set me and my kids and me. None of that sassy, neck rolling, old school type stuff, man. You don't have to take none of that stuff. Those women don't have no options, man. They don't understand a woman with children. Even one child, her options, I don't care how she look, it diminishes dramatically. See, women don't want to think that. They don't understand how guys think, how we think out here, man. We territorial. They don't understand that territorial stuff, man. We be wanting to kill dudes out here, man. And some of us have. Like, you don't want dudes coming around your woman, man. That's just how it is. You don't want them coming around. You don't want some dude coming around. Now some dudes say you gotta be confident and all that. It depends on the guy. It depends on how you view women. But for the most part, man, those guys are territorial. Even those guys who can accept another man coming around. It depends on the guy too, you know. If the guy's a respectable father to, you know, your stepchild, you know, he's a real likable dude, and you kind of relate to him, I guess you can kind of accept that. It's easy for you to accept a woman with a child, but most of these dudes, baby daddies, man, you know, dudes you don't really want to get to know, man. What they done told you, yeah, a lot of time they be lying, but you can kind of tell what kind of father a guy is by how he deals with his child. You know, but there's just some caveats to a lot of stuff. So these chicks don't get it, man. Then they mess around and have another child. Now they got two. Talking about they want to be married, man. That's not happening. I'm sorry to break it to you. You don't like hearing what I say, huh? You like hearing what Kevin Samuel said. Was he lying? Are you married now? The guy's proposing to you, dropping to their knees. Or you turned him down, huh? They come back around alone between proposals. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like what I'm saying, but that's the facts. I've seen it in my sisters, and my sister. Yeah, my sisters. One I haven't seen so in a long time. You know, nieces, cousins, women I went to school with, women who I have tried to get at online, who have dissed me, women who I have smashed, thought their baby daddy was the better choice before they had a child. Now they out here with a bunch of children and that nigga nowhere to be found. Dead, locked up. Like, you're not winning, man. You're not winning. Like, your chances are slim to none to get married, even without children. Think about it. You got women out here who don't even have children. They're not even married. Nobody want to propose to them. Marriage is a big thing, man. To guys, we think about the long haul, man. That prestige of being married, that's more for women. That makes women look better. It seems, you know, it gives prestige to women. For a woman to put up a ring, or, you know, to have a ring on her finger to say I'm married. For a guy, it doesn't carry the same prestige. In a business sense, it might, you know, somehow reason guys, you know, you're doing business, corporate guys, they go up the ladder when they married. That's probably why a lot of guys in sports, black folks in sports, black men in sports get married. You know, it makes you look more stable, seem more stable. But it don't really have the same prestige to me. Married, or you show that you can discipline on, tame your sexual urges, lock down with one woman. You know, it just might mean you a trick or something. That's why I don't look at marriage the same necessarily. The more congratulatory marriages that last for decades, though, but that do say something. Stay with the same person for decades, win or lose. That's a lot of discipline. Or show that you probably made the right choice for who you with. Says something about you. Like, you charging gas, like, it's almost like what I'm really It's almost like you women out here, man, who charging guys for sex. And a lot of times y'all want to act like it's some kind of date you on, the guys is on. Y'all really buying dudes, man. See, when I really think about it, just now, sometimes you have epiphanies just talking while you're thinking and talking and thinking. Like, man, these chicks is really buying guys' affection. Because if you a seasoned hoe, how could you be mad if you come to a dude's room and he's butt booty naked, or you have a hard on laying on the bed? That's what you're there for. You about to pay for it, or you had the money in hand, laid on the bed. Or as soon as you come to the door, he wants you to take the clothes off. How you gonna get mad about that? See, what really is happening is you women have found a way to get dates out of guys by having them pay for sex. But you want to convert the whole transaction into a real bona fide date. That's problematic, man. You got guys out here going for it, singing songs. I'm a trick that can get you what you want. No, I ain't trying to sing it. That's basically saying you're a trick, he can get you what, because he said he's not a dog, he's a dog, he's no mutt. That kind of story. He is a trick. He a trick. Like, I ain't gonna say sex get old, but when you get up in age, man,